At a meeting for Dunedin City priests this morning, Monsignor John Harrison describes the resignation of 85-year-old Pope Benedict the XVI as a surprise.
I first heard it at 5:30 this morning when I listened to the radio, and I thought, oh, this has come out of the blue. I wonder what's happening elsewhere, and I could imagine in the Vatican people scrambling around because it became quite obvious that the Pope had made the announcement quite unexpectedly after he'd made the canonizations.
Although there is a provision in the law of the Church for a pope to resign from office, it's a move which has been unprecedented for the last 600 years.
There was no too obvious signs of Pope Benedict weakening, although you did notice his mobility was starting to slow a bit, and there were some concessions that he made, but it comes out now that he is suffering from arthritis and that. And I picked up, whether it's a confirmed statement, that evidently in some recent public address he had difficulty reading. So whether he sort of saw the signs of the times and thought, yes, I'm going to bow out gracefully.
And he describes Pope Benedict the XVI as a very humble, yet very inspiring religious leader.
I suppose the comment that comes to mind, or thought that comes to mind, is they said that people would go to Rome to see Pope John Paul II. People would go to Rome to listen to Pope Benedict. And I suppose it was his writings that I would sort of look at and think now, the inspiration and thoughts that came through on that.
Now the same wheels will start to operate within the Church as would if a Pope died. So when Pope Benedict the XVI's resignation comes into effect, cardinals under the age of 80 will vote at an election of a new Holy Father.
And people have been saying perhaps it's the time now to think of a non-European Pope, a South American Pope, because the Church is very strong in South America, and there are, I believe, some good contenders among the cardinals from there. And also the possibility of an African Pope even.
And with 117 possible candidates worldwide, the decision about a new Pope is expected to be reached within a month's time. Devi Narona, 9 Local News.